And we're back. Alright. Another day, another part 2 of the Odyssey. So let's just throw ourselves right into it. How did I pronounce this? Poptathlon? No, Poptathlon. Poptathlon. That was it. Okay. Far out. I can't get that word out for the life of me. Alright, so I believe this is just a normal game mode, right? Right? Oh, it's reverse, so it's pretty much a normal game mode. Right. Extreme difficulty. I'm slowly recalling what we need to do here. Extreme mode, only going to 70. We've got Quincy. We've got ninjas and snipers and dart monkeys and such. I did say I wanted one of the dart monkeys for alternate balloons around on carts and darts, and I stand by that statement. I also feel like I need a sniper on that map. Maybe we could use a boat here again, a boat and a sniper again, perhaps, because I think that's what we did for skates, right? Boat and a sniper, or maybe I'm wrong. I think we did boat and a ninja. Yes. Do we need a ninja for many of these other maps? Maybe not. Maybe we can do Boat Ninja here again. See what happens. But yes, we are back. Quincy's got us covered for camo balloons fairly soon. Like, he gets it before camo balloons show up, but sadly, if you don't have any monkey knowledge, he doesn't get lead popping power until it's too late. But if you do have him starting at level 3, he should get it right on time. Okay, so if we put down a boat, it can technically pop everything. Is there a world where we can do this with just Quincy boat? There might be. Shall we try it? Let's try it. See how far we can get with just Quincy boat. And who knows? Maybe great things will happen. We have to go for the hot shots first, typically, because Quincy's a bit of a lead failure for quite some time. Anyway, but yeah, today's gonna be a good day for me, I think. I've admittedly got to do a bit of work, but woke up early. Actually, I should check that I'm recording. Oh wow, it even tells me. Cool. But yes, woke up early. Did some exercise with my fiance. That was pretty nice. Showing her the ropes around the gym and all that shit, which was always good fun. Love it when we hang out together and do stuff, especially in the early mornings. Like, as much as it sucks to wake up early because you have to, waking up early because you choose to is quite nice. You know, even if you don't enjoy it, being up at that time, it's just nice to know that you've got a lot more time left in your day than if you woke up at like 10. You know, I always feel shitty waking up at double digits. You know, if I wake up at 6, 7, 8, 9, that's fine. If I wake up at 10 though, I feel like I've lost a good chunk of the day. I don't know why. It's literally just 1 hour later. It shouldn't feel that bad, but yeah, for some reason it does. Alright. I'm thinking we can probably just get monkey pirates and solve most of our problems here. Because once again, we're not versing any ZOMGs. So monkey pirates should be able to do a decent amount of damage to our Moab problem. And we'll never see anything that it can't hook. So monkey pirates maybe straight into Pirate Lord. You know, maybe we don't even need another tower. How good would it be to just one-shot this map with Quincy and a boat? Oh, that would make me feel so prepared for off the coast. But I feel like I'm not going to be prepared for it either way, because I just do not like that map. I do think the one thing that monkey pirates and the middle path in general can't do very well is pop a lot of leads. I mean, not a lot of leads, a lot of cerams. You know, it's targeted war towards Moab takedown rather than balloon takedown, but I'm hoping that Quincy can save us on that front. So let's get this. Instantly means round 40 is going to be easy. Same with round 50 because there's a long enough time span in between the Moabs. And now we're shooting explosive shots by round 33. See, it's just a little bit too late. Just a little. And then once we get Quincy up and running, I think he'll be able to help out with the Moab class stuff. But my main concern is things like round 63 and 55, just things like that. So I don't want to place another tower, but I'm not gonna be crying if I have to, you know? Because we've got quite a few left over, and so it's not gonna be too bad. But as always with extreme modes, I highly recommend going with the strategy of use one tower as much as you can before deciding if you need another. And it's always better to waste all the expendable options first. So for example, if you're stuck on a round after you've tried it once, try it with abilities. Try it with different ability timing. Try it with, you know, switching things up. Maybe don't start with that ability, end with it or something, right? And then on top of that, buy some upgrades. Even if they're ones you wouldn't normally buy, like, I don't know, the second upgrade for an alchemist or something on the bottom path. Try it. Maybe it'll make the difference. And then once you've exhausted those options, maybe see if your hero can be upgraded. For example, on this map right here. I don't know why I used Quincy's ability there. But yeah, right then, round 40, if we didn't have this ability ready to go, we were only $200 away from triple damage, and we had Quincy's regular ability. So that could have made a hell of a difference if we did need a little bit of extra Moab popping power, but it seems we are fine. But yeah, just waste all of your options first before placing anything, because this extreme mode Odysseys are very stingy when it comes to being able to place stuff. Because even if you just place a tower just to test it out, just to see if it would work, the game immediately takes that tower away from you. Right? So if I just placed this sniper to test it out, played around, didn't make it through, paused, went back, the sniper obviously hadn't been placed yet, the game will still classify it as a sniper being placed and helping you at some point in time, and will still take it away from you in the end. So you need to be 100% sure that what you're going to place is going to be of use, which is even more reason to try and make sure what you've already placed is not a potential solution. Okay, just keeping an eye here. Just keeping an eye out, because some of these balloons do look like they're getting pretty far, but I trust my little dynamic duo here. Ooh, fortifieds. Not a fan of them. Not a fan at all. But I think they run out of fortifieds quickly. Yeah, but that one's getting pretty far. Okay, it's all good. Yeah, I remember that round so well. It kind of surprises me, because it's like a lot of the time I'll have enough defense to destroy the fortifieds, but just barely, you know? Like, if they'd send any more, I'd be screwed. And this isn't looking too great. Oh no, it has to curve around Quincy again. Now we're fine. Oh, come on. At least let me get through this, thank you. Yeah, there wasn't enough fortifieds there either. Cool. Cool, we're alive and we're well. We're gonna be getting Pirate Lord, and that should not only increase our ability, but increase our damage. Greatly increases attack speed for all attacks and can shoot 3 grappling hooks at once. Cool. So fingers crossed, we don't actually need anything more. But then again, I have no idea how round 63 goes when you have a Pirate Lord on your team, because frankly, I've never tested it. It never seemed like a super good solution to round 63, if I'm honest. So I've never really given it a shot. Alright. But we're not looking terrible. Oh yeah, that's much better in terms of damage and speed. Okay, okay. Give me your money. So easy. Maybe I'll just... Oh. And that's another thing. For extreme modes, save your money. Right? Because I was just thinking about saying right then, maybe I'll just pour the rest of my money into Quincy. But realistically, you should hold on to it. Even if an upgrade is like $100 or less with buying it for Quincy, It's probably not worth it if you end up spending all your money on Quincy and then find out that a new tower is needed in order to actually win, you know? It really does suck when that happens, but it happens more often than you think. You spend all your money making Quincy baller as hell, and then round 63 comes by and it didn't make one speck of a difference. You know, it's just a little bit awkward. Don't pop that guy, please. Can we get a third Moab? Is there gonna be a third? Nope, apparently not. Cool. This is mini round 63 right here, so we'll see how we do. Bunch of cerams. How we looking? It doesn't look great, does it? No, not particularly fantastic. So that makes me think we need another tower. Something that can deal with grouped leads. And ooh, that's a tricky one. It really is. Because Pirate Lord obviously isn't great for them. Quincy's 200 bucks away from his next ability, but that can't exactly save us whenever we need it all the time. I'm thinking one other tower, maybe a sniper? 2 at the top, 3 down the middle? Perhaps? I don't know what else. We could go for an elite defender, but I fear that if we don't actually afford the elite defender by round 63, which we should, we've got a good amount of cash, but if we don't have it by round 63, we are definitely going to lose. Intriguing. Alright, I think we will go for an elite defender. Just because we are very close to affording it. I know technically we haven't bought all the previous upgrades, but I feel good about reaching it in time. So let's put him down here. And go that. But yeah, I'm okay with this for now, just because we've got plenty of rounds, plenty of Pirate Lord hooks to throw, and so I feel like we're fairly on track to make enough money for a $15,000 upgrade before round 63 shows up. I'm feeling confident. So let's use that as often as we can without overdoing it. Okay. We definitely don't want to pop those Moabs with the sniper if we can help it. Sadly, that will just happen because of lack of cooldown, but that's fine. So will that one. This one though. Extra 300. It really does help out. Like, it doesn't feel like much when it actually happens, but if you grab like a chunk of them, like 3, it's actually quite a helpful amount. Alright, this is where the Pirate Lord comes into play. I knew my boy couldn't pop leads, but Pirate Lord happily slaughters them. Hey, there we go. Okay, Elite Defender. That should be a hell of an upgrade on this map because it's quite a long stretch of a map. Okay, 62 should be fine. I don't think I've ever lost to 62 when 63 is like the next round. Okay. Okay, 63. Okay, and we do have Quincy's abilities on standby if we need them, but I don't think we will. So look at that popping power. Once the leads are out of the way, ceramics are gone. Okay, I think we're good. That should be the same outcome, roughly. Yep. And then this last one might be a little harder, so we'll just keep an eye on it, but it should be fine. Right? Yeah, a little bit further, but nothing too crazy. Cool. I think we're safely in the clear here. Big ol' sniper, and a nice little money-making Pirate Lord as well. Reaping in the extra cash, making the sniper possible. It's a work of art, let's be honest. It's a work of art. Also, I did, as we were talking about Olympic stuff the other day, I did bring my discus down to the park and do a few practice throws the other day. It was pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. I must admit, you know when you're in high school and you're playing dodgeball and you kind of take it a little too seriously and you throw out your arm? I kind of did that on like my first discus throw, and I was like, god damn, I wasn't even trying to go like 100% max power. I just wanted to see where I'd get with like an average shot. But yeah, kind of hurt my arm a little. And it also reminded me of learning about PT and stuff, where it's like, if you're giving 100% of your effort, you can generally only do like one repetition of an exercise, right? So if you're doing a bench press and you're going for a personal best, say you're doing 70 kilos on a bench press or something, right? And that's your personal best. You've never been able to do it before and you're giving it a shot. If you can do one repetition of that, generally, if that's like your actual personal best, peak of your strength, you shouldn't be able to do another repetition after that, right? And so if you're throwing out your arm, generally it's not great to keep going. Alright, so this is the one I wanted our Dart Monkey on. It's also good that I saved the ninja, or at least a ninja, because we're going to need camo detection real soon on alternate balloons around. So I think we'll go ninja here and then dart at the bottom. The only problem with this is that I'll have to place a third tower if I do choose to go with the Dart Monkey. Because the ninja path I want to take is the top path, and the dart path I want to take is the bottom path, which means nobody will be able to pop leads until the 5th upgrade of the Dart Monkey, which is not ideal. So an extreme mode is not very kind if you purposely choose to place a tower and then sell it and rebuy it. It does not count that as the same tower that you placed before, it counts that as a second tower, and so takes away 2 of them from you, even though 2 were never on the field at the same time. Which is a load of shit, but I've been complaining about that since Extreme Mode Odysseys came into existence, so I don't know if Ninja Kiwi just hasn't been told, but I've certainly mentioned it a shitload. Not that I have any sort of influence of what Ninja Kiwi does in future updates. Do I go for sharp shurikens? I don't think I do, no, because we need damage for leads. Okay, hold on. Sorry about that. I will have to help my mum out with a project after this, which is all good. Okay, but yeah, I do remember not wanting to get sharp shurikens. Or maybe not seeking shurikens, I don't remember, but we need lead popping power by round 10. Which is insane, but that is this game mode, so we put up with it, right? So if I'm correct, a lead should show up before we can afford sharp shurikens. Correct? Hey, there it is. Yep. Those groups of greens. Pain in the ass. Okay, but this is fine. Cool, cool. I'm remembering what we were doing. Nice. I think next I want to place Quincy, because we can't remove these, right? Yeah, okay. So we still can't remove them because the game doesn't want us to for legal reasons or something. I don't remember exactly. But Quincy. That's the best spot I can put you in as far as I can tell. And yeah, I think we will attempt to do it with just these guys. Don't get me wrong. If we could place another tower, it would probably be for the best. But yeah, and I would have liked to save a sniper for the last map, but I think it'll be fine considering we've got 3 subs and a boat ready for it. Because we literally can't place them on this map. Even if we wanted to, because I didn't even bring any powers along with me because I don't like using powers. Screw them. Who needs them? Powers are for people that want to use them, and I'm not one of them. No judgment. Very helpful, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so you can officially pop any type of balloon, which is great news, because we're gonna be facing them a lot. Quincy, how you looking? Almost at camo detection, that's good, that's good. Keep working on that. There you go. See, knew you could do it. Alright, balloon Jitsu or large caliber? I'm thinking balloon Jitsu. because that's like the bulk of our damage at the moment. Like, don't get me wrong, snipe is helping, but not quite enough just yet. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, anyway, I was talking about my day earlier. But yeah, worked out in the morning. Recording this in the afternoon. I thought for a second I wouldn't be able to stream ever again. And that may sound a little bit dramatic, but essentially my OBS has been begging me to update it for ages, and basically the only time I ever open OBS is to record or to stream. So every single time I open it, I go, no, I'm busy, that'll take a while, and I need you ready now, right? So I go, remind me later, okay, thanks, bye. And then today, I opened up OBS to record this, and it said something like it didn't have my usual layout set up, because usually it shows up with my Twitch stuff on the side, and like Twitch chat on the side, and I use it for both recording just videos for YouTube as well as for streaming to Twitch. And so none of the Twitch stuff on the side showed up. And I was like, oh, that's not good. That should be there. Why is that not there? And then it came up with an error saying that the URL to get the information for my Twitch page didn't load. And it was like a 404, like error not found. And I was like, oh, that's definitely terrible news. Okay. So then I disconnected my OBS from my Twitch, and then I reconnected it, and it said the same thing. And I was like, oh shit, this is not just a random problem that has popped up out of nowhere and can be easily turned off and on again to fix it. So I was like, oh, well, fuck, that sucks. I plan on streaming tomorrow, so if I don't get it fixed by then, that really sucks. And I potentially won't have the ability to stream anytime soon, if what I'm reading is correct. And wow, we're doing very pathetic amounts of damage to that thing. We may need a third tower, which sucks, but it's not the end of the world, because we can place the dart monkey. I don't know where we'd place it, but yeah, it's looking like we need it, potentially. How we looking? Ooh. I don't trust it. But yeah, so I panicked a little bit and then just realized halfway through, like, hey, didn't OBS want an update like 400 times? And I was like, oh shit, yeah, it probably did. So I updated it and it seems like it's all good now. Alright, so this will be our last tower we're placing on this map. And I'm almost certain that no other... well, you know what? Fuck it. I should take my own advice. We'll try caltrops. We'll try it just to see if it works. I need to take my own advice. Upgrade first before placing a tower. Placing a tower should be a last resort. Okay. Caltrops do not a lot of damage for me to find them super worthy to get every single game, but they do put out a decent amount that they shouldn't be ignored completely. You know, like, that's pretty reasonable poppage right there, but it's not going to save my life. Not when the sniper's shooting that slow and the bouncing can't bounce that hard. Alright, so we will place that dart monkey and solve this problem. Admittedly, we haven't had a super chill Odyssey recently where I could kind of just do the whole 1-2 skip a few, hey, look at that, we're at round 90 or whatever, and you guys know what to do sort of thing. You know, because a lot of the times it's just a regular Odyssey, it's just regular maps, and I can just be like, hey, I'm doing the thing I did in the first map where I just buy the Ninja Alchemist and then go into a Dart Monkey and then we win. I'm doing that again, skip, you know? I feel like a lot of these are a bit more technical with their game modes lately. Crit, crit, crit! Ah, you bastard. Ooh, why? Oh, I've got you on strong. Oh, I'm an idiot. You need to be on first. I was gonna say, why did you not swap to the pinks there? There we go. Okay. But yes. We shouldn't lose a second Dart Monkey here because we're always placing the same one. So to my knowledge, we should still keep that Dart Monkey. Oh! Yeah, no, that totally would have helped. Fuck. Okay, maybe we didn't even need to place that Dart Monkey, which is kind of annoying. But, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I did say I was reserving the Dart Monkeys mainly for these two difficult game modes anyway, so... it's a little bit annoying though, because we might have been able to do without it. Okay, well, maybe you guys can do without it in your runs. Save a bit of extra cash up and go for just the ninja and the sniper combo. I think it's pretty possible. Yeah, I'd mostly say it's possible. But sadly, I completely forgot about it, and I already placed a Dart Monkey. So, the second you place a tower, consider it lost. If you restart that level over and over again, only place the one tower you placed before, because if you end up going through every single tower and trying each one, you're not going to have any for the next map. And I wish I was joking. But sadly, that is kind of true. Alright, spam the ability, extra money, extra money. Alright. Can we pop camo leads with any of these guys? Yes, okay, cool. Just checking. Because I know they come earlier than round 59, that's for sure. Alright, but we're looking good, we're making good time. Okay. And another one of these care packages will do nicely to getting an elite defender. Elite sniper, sorry. It's still early in the cooldown, so we'll just use it. Okay, cool. These guys shouldn't be much of a problem anymore. Yep, thought so. Oh yeah. We slaughter these guys now. Perfect. Alright, so now literally the only thing we have left to do is keep spamming our elite sniper ability by the crossbow master, keep spamming our elite sniper ability by the Grandmaster Ninja. And that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing. I think the rest will take care of itself, honestly, so I'll hopefully see you guys at round 75. Alright, here we are, round 75. I literally just did exactly what I said I would. Spam the sniper ability, buy the crossbow master, spam it some more, buy the Grandmaster, and now we're here. Easy enough. Didn't even put any money into Quincy. Can you believe it? Alright, last map. And we've got a good lineup of towers here, I would say. The Poptathlon. The Poptathlon. The Poptathlon. The Poptathlon is almost finished. But there we go. We've got a ninja, a boat, 3 subs, and a nice little Quincy to round off this last map. I don't necessarily trust Quincy on this map, but considering we've got 47 lives, I think we're allowed to be a little risky here, because let me tell you, this map, round 4, biggest pain in my ass throughout multiple Odysseys. And I tell you what, a sub start is actually a better way to not lose many lives. As you can see right here, we will be losing quite a few. You can prevent that with a pretty good sub spot here, and I think if you put them on last, maybe it helps even more. Or maybe a Buccaneer does better. I don't quite remember. It's been a while since I've been forced to save lives on this map, but in this situation we don't need to. We've got plenty left over. We can happily sacrifice a good chunk of them to just be a little more what do you call it? A little more reckless. That's the word I'm looking for. A little bit more reckless. All right. So once again, easy map, easy game mode. It's just round 4. Round 4 is the bane of everyone's existence, because usually you start on round 3 in Odysseys, and if you don't have any monkey knowledge whatsoever, it will definitely fuck you up. Big time on a lot of the harder maps. All the previous maps in this Odyssey, super easy to sort of handle and get around, but this map in particular, round 4, complete bastard. There's no very good spots to place many towers on this map, because either way they only get like a slight curve, no super advantageous positioning to put your towers in. But luckily for us, we don't need to do super expert positioning because we're only going around 60. which means no round 63, no round 78, no round 76, no round friggin' 89 and a half. I don't know what what round 89 is like, but I'm sure it's a pain in the ass compared to this. But yes, we are looking very good at the moment, and I'm so glad we've saved enough lives to be able to just tank round 4. Round 4 can F off. Alright. Oh, and actually, to round out the rest of my day, finishing recording, helping my mum out with that project. I haven't forgot about that, don't worry. We're chopping down trees in the backyard, and palm trees are a big pain in the ass if you can let them get to adult size. So it's going to be a hell of a journey, but yeah, that's essentially going to be what I'll be doing. Let's throw in some fire damage here. But yes, so after this, I'm going to help my mum with tree chopping. Should be fun, hopefully quick, because at around 5 o'clock, it is 3 o'clock at the moment, at around 5 o'clock, my friend has invited me and enticed me into coming over and hanging out, because literally all he said, wait, let me actually find the text, read you word for word exactly what was said to me. See, this is why I love my friend group, because it's super easy to make plans, just because a lot of the time our schedules are like a little bit conflicting, but sometimes just out of the blue we'll be like, hey, meet up tonight? Yeah, sure. And it's just perfect. I love it. If you've got a friend group like that, that'll just be like, fuck it, sure. That's true love right there. Anyway, this is exactly what was said. Pizza and board games at my house tonight, ? I replied with, fuck yeah, need me to bring anything? And he said, just your good spirit, my friend. Beautiful friendship right there. Absolutely legendary, and it's going to be a hell of a night, because I know for a fact that if he invites me around for board games, it means at least 3 of the gang is getting together. There's a main 4, but at least 3 should be there tonight, which will be great. So we're getting pizza, playing board games, and most likely one of those games is going to be Twister. And while I absolutely hate the idea of playing Twister with random strangers, not that I'd ever be in the situation that would occur, but while I hate that idea, playing it with friends is insanely fun. Especially if you're a close group of friends where you can fuck around and try and push each other over to beat assholes type thing. Because it's also like down to luck, right? It's mainly a luck thing at the beginning, because if the same person just keeps getting right foot on a different color, and right foot again, and right foot again, they're literally just 1 foot on the mat, and everyone else is doing acrobatics trying to fucking break their own neck to get to the next position that they need. It's pretty amazing when you're in that position, but it really fucking sucks if you immediately get like all 4 hands and feet. All 4 hands and feet? All 2 hands and feet on the ground, like in the first 4 spins. That really fucking sucks. But luckily, if you can survive through a few rounds of that, everybody will be in the same sort of position. It's just depending on how comfortable you can make yourself in whatever position you're in. And honestly, I don't think we need any more towers than this, to be fair. I'm gonna place them for fun, because, you know, extreme mode Odysseys, you gotta go all out when it's on your last map. You can't just place down a couple of towers, you gotta place them all. Like, we're living comfortably right now, and I'm still planning on making this an actual storm of darts and explosives. But yeah, so Twister's gonna be insane. I will probably be talking about it in future videos. And yeah, oh, and by the way, a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, it's mainly just been me thinking about it, because I don't like the fact that it's happening, but I've mainly been recording and doing these Odysseys lately, and so you'll notice that my channel is a little bit bare of other content at the moment. And I'm working on a fairly sizable project at the moment, trying to cut down Undertale and sort of make it watchable to an extent. Because there's a lot of deaths. A lot of me losing, a lot of me just, like, a lot of 3-second clips of me losing the last little bit of my HP and then swearing, and then it'll jump to the next clip of me losing the last bit of HP and then swearing again, that I have to get through. So, my apologies on that front. Hopefully, should be uploading more random bits and pieces of different series and games again soon. For those of you that are interested. But, yeah. I trust in our abilities to destroy this Odyssey, because we've only got 5 more rounds to go. 5 more rounds, we haven't really needed our abilities. And, oh yeah, 55 was probably going to be the hardest round for us here. Everything other than that, pretty chill. Even Quincy's like, fuck, can I go home yet? 188 for extra attack speed, not bad. Not a bad deal, not a bad deal indeed. But I don't think we'll need it, weirdly enough, because 59 is an absolute pushover, and 60 is even easier somehow. And wait for it. GG. Cool. That was quite a chill Odyssey when you when I sort of get to think about it a bit more and remember the PTSD of that last map being a pain in my ass. So 200 monkey money, a 400 insta druid, and 50 trophies. All right, super easy. I gotta go help my mum with some chores, but that was Poptathlon. I just need to like break up the 2 words. Anyway, that was Poptathlon. I hope this has helped you out. Extreme modes are a pain in the ass, but as you can see, we can get through it with pretty minimal effort. So not too crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna head off. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.